二度と反抗する気も起きないよ。お前をここで叩き潰す。
今の俺は窮地なのか？
ああ。
この場にいる4人じゃ、俺は止められない。
Okay, so first, let's give a round of applause for Bandai. They actually tried to do something. The patch notes, they actually tried the nerf time space hop. They added a new report function so you can report somebody after a match. And they said they're going to try to take care of modders, so we'll see how that goes. But today's anime trivia, my man Konohamaru just dropped, so the anime trivia is going to be, what is your favorite thing about Konohamaru that he brought to the game? Or if you don't like him, why not? And for me personally, I really like the burning in ash and the staff that he brought for defense types. But in today's video, you already know, man, we going against the community, man. Rogue Shinobi headband, man. We dropping the counters within 24 hours, well, 48, whatever, of the DLC releasing. So, as you know, we're going to have the timestamps in the bottom. So if you want to skip ahead just to see the counters, you don't want to see the review, go ahead and do that. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all those nice things. Appreciate all the support, and let's go ahead and hop to this content.
Still lay out your own domain. Wait, so that was the best you can do, Austin.
息がくせえ。
So we look at the rewards that you get from Konohamaru. It's pretty simple. We're going to get the Burning in Ash. We're also going to get Konohamaru's outfit number 2. I believe this is the one from Shippuden, I'm pretty sure. And then we're also going to get the Fire Style Flaming Meteors. We're going to get the Summoning Jutsu Enra. Of course, they're going to give us the Shinobi boost like they always do. We're going to get Konohamaru's hairstyle, the young version. We're also going to get the Adamantium Neo, I think that's how you say it, Neo Enra, which is basically the pole that he was using from the anime. Another Shinobi boost, I don't know why they do this. And then the honorary title, Next Generation. So, I mean, truthfully, I mean, their awards are kind of, they gave you some, you know, I feel like the weapon is a cool thing. And, of course, the jutsus are nice. But there wasn't really anything else extra that really came. But all around, some pretty cool awards. So the first jutsu we're going to be talking about is the Fire Style Flame Meteor. And this one has like a 14-second cooldown. And what it is a jutsu that launches a clone into the air, continuously raining down flame bombs. Targets hit by the flames take damage. Also forces enemies locked onto you to lock onto the clone instead. So, truthfully, this one's actually pretty cool, but the only thing that downplays this one is the fact that the tracking is, it's honestly horrible. It's really easy to dodge this one, and also you don't even have to move out of the way. You can block and it doesn't knock you back, and this thing doesn't break your guard. But this jutsu is good for putting pressure on somebody, or you know, if you're just trying to keep people moving around while you're on a base and have them in a blocking state. This thing doesn't last that long though, so maybe a buff for this could maybe be making it last longer and maybe making it break guard. But it's a pretty cool thing, and it does add some range to attack types and allows you to be a little bit more creative. Now, one thing is, you need to know with this, it's not really that strong when it comes to barrier jutsu, and this thing's not going to handle it's not going to handle super armor or anything like that. So truthfully, this jutsu is really just used as something to keep your distance from somebody or just to put pressure on an opponent. So the next jutsu is going to be the Fire Style Burning Ash, and they really made me happy with this jutsu because they listened to exactly what I said to do. And what I mean by this, let's just go to the description. So user deploys hot ash from the mouth. The ash persists as smoke. Flinching targets is touching, inhibiting vision. Additional input flames or input from flames fire style attack will cause it to explode, inflicting continuous burn damage or enemies caught in the blast. So basically, you put out the hidden ash jutsu, and then if you do any type of fire style, it's going to explode. And one thing to keep in mind with this one, I didn't get to try with a teammate, so let me know if your teammates can explode the ash also. I know for a fact that enemies cannot blow it up, but I know that you can. You can use any fire style technique besides the burning sun's fist to actually detonate this. And truthfully, you're gonna see whenever I show, it's actually better to detonate it with another jutsu over just using the second activation, because the attack the damage that you deal out is a lot better. And this jutsu also stuns you, and you'll see right here on the screen that it also, you know, causes your opponent to have like a dizzy effect on their screen, but as soon as they move out of the smoke, this goes away. But the stun lasts actually pretty long for this. The cooldown is a little bit long for this jutsu with 18 seconds, but the stun is pretty nice, and it can set up a lot of things. Only thing I will say is the hand signs are a little bit slow, so it's pretty easy to predict when this is coming. And then also when it comes to the burning and ash, this jutsu is not good when it comes to super armor, but it breaks through Susanoo armor. But when it comes to super armor, things like Demon Hunter, Hazan Strike, Dynamic Entry, Rasen Rampage, things like this, it's not going to do too well with it. Super armor is the way to get through this ash, because it's going to allow you to power through that animation of it stunning you. But this does do very well against barrier jutsu, so things like Water Pillar, Sand Shield. I'm going to show you that, but any barrier jutsu, it works well, but it's weak against super armor and reinforcement jutsu. And then the last thing, we talk about summoning Enra. So, summoning Enra wraps around the enemies within range, inflicts continuous damage, reducing movement speed, disables substitution. Additional input activates combined sealing, Monkey Sun suppression, which knocking enemies out and increases their respawn time. So this is actually pretty good, because this is the first time that attack types have actually gotten an ultimate that increases your respawn time. Now, one issue that I don't like about this is the first activation, once you hit it, it's good, but the second activation, I've seen it, I don't know if it's a bug because the DLC just came out, or if people are actually getting out of it, but people are being able to get away from the second activation that's supposed to one-shot you. And this is what I'm not liking, because this makes the ultimate less effective if you're not going to be able to hit it each time that you actually get them in the circle. So because of that, I'm not too sure about this, but it's definitely a cool concept, and I definitely like how they're bringing something different to the attack types. So when we get to the counters, for the most part, we're not going to do any counters when it goes to the summoning Enra. We're not going to counter anything with that, because I mean, for the most part, the way to counter this is just to dodge it. But with the counters, we're going to start with the Flaming Meteor. So for the most part, there was only one jutsu that actually truly fully counters this. Of course, there's some other things you could use. You could use any barrier jutsu. So any barrier jutsu is going to allow you to do this, but we'll talk about that. So when we start off with the Shinobi tactics, one thing that you could do is evade, running in the circle. Like I said, the tracking on this is so horrible, so you can run around easily and dodge this. Another tactic is just blocking. If you just block, I mean, you're not really going to have to worry about it. You're stuck in one place, but you're blocking. As far as ninja tools, the shadow clone tool, because this is going to cause the shadow clone to lock onto your shadow clone tool. And then also, I'm not sure, but I want somebody to try this out. Let me know if the piercing note is going to be able to block the fireballs. That'd actually be pretty interesting. When it comes to attack jutsus, like I said, anything that's evasion type is going to allow you to handle this. So teleportation jutsu, flying Raijin level 1, or Sharingan, these are all going to be effective. When it comes to the range types, the things that you're going to be able to use is going to be hiding in ash, Angelic Advent, or also Kamui Lightning Blade, or, you know, just dodging. Things like this, they're just going to keep you moving around. But one thing to keep in mind with this jutsu, there's no way to get rid of the clone. I don't know if I mentioned that. You can't get rid of the clone. The clone just stays there. So the clone is just stuck there until it's done firing its fireballs. There's nothing you can do about it. We tried Heavenly Hand Power. We tried Renegon abilities to get it out of this, but nothing was working. Oh, and I didn't say that. Shout out to the man who helped me out with this, Saiyan Sauce God, man. This man made everything so much easier for me with this video, so big shout out to him for that. And then when we move over to the defense types, the counter, this is the one that was actually the one true counter, and this is going to be the Boruto stream. Whenever the fireballs hit you, you teleport behind them, but you don't go after the clone, you go after the user of the jutsu, and this is a very good counter for this. And then also barrier jutsu, so things like Sand Shield, Mud Wall, Domed Wall, these things are also going to block the fireballs. And then as far as healing jutsu, it's mainly just Truth Seeker Orbs, and then also Water Pillar. These things are going to allow you, and then, you know, just barrier jutsu, so Truth Seeker Orbs and Water Pillar. These are the main things that are going to allow you to counter the Meteor, dodging and barrier jutsu. And now we move over to the Burning Ash. This one is a little bit more fun because the Burning and Ash does a lot and it counters a lot. It does a lot of things. So finding something to actually counter the Burning and Ash, hey, this is definitely going to be a meta-changing jutsu. But some things that you could do. So like I said, super armor is going to do very well. But if we're starting with Shinobi tactics, of course, it's evading. This evading will allow you to, get away from the Burning and Ash. It comes pretty slowly. Ninja tools that you could use would be the Purple Lightning, because the Purple Lightning gives you super armor frames. So you can use this to get rid of the stun effect. Your screen will still be covered, but you'll get rid of the stun. We go over to attack jutsus. You can use Almighty Push and also Strange Taste, and then like I said, super armor. So Twin Impact, Rousing Rampage, Dynamic Entry, and Scale Fragment. Now, when it comes to the charging jutsus, the only charging jutsus with attack types that are going to work are things that are going to give you frames of invincibility. So also Lightning Style Lariat. But when it comes to Rasengan and Lightning Blade, these aren't going to go through the ash, and you're going to be stopped in your tracks. So, as far as the range jutsus, you're going to be able to use mainly Kamui and Kamui Lightning Blade, because you know when you activate Kamui Lightning Blade, you have invincibility frames. You can also use Icicle Swallow, because this is going to allow you to get out of the range of the mist. And then also Majestic Destroyer Flame, it gives you the super armor. So you're still going to be stuck in the ash, and they can detonate the ash while you're firing off the fireball. But this isn't going to stop you from actually letting the fireball out just because they're activating this jutsu. And then defense types, you can use Boruto Stream. Once again, this jutsu, once the ash hits you, you teleport behind and you can do this. And then also reinforcement jutsu, so things like Rock, Nido Jizo, these are going to allow you to get away from it. But barriers don't work, so Sand Shield is going to be broken, and also Susanoo Armor is going to be broken. But you can go through it with Demon Hunter because this is super armor. So Demon Hunter, Partial Expansion. I even believe that Spike Human Boulder would work, and also Hazan Strike. And then of course one of my favorites, Gentle Fist Body Blow, is also going to allow you to get out of this. The 8 trigrams palm rotation is going to work similar to other trap jutsus that I didn't mention. I forgot acrobat technique. 8 trigrams palm rotation, the circle is going to activate whenever the smoke hits you, and it'll give you some time to get out of the smoke before the explosion comes because you won't be stunned. But if you stay in there, the explosion is going to blow you up. And the same goes for the flame meteors with the 8 trigrams palm rotation. You're going to be able to dodge the first few fireballs, but after that, the fireball is going to hit you. As far as the healing jutsu, Truth Seeker Orbs is going to work pretty well with this. If you do the orb, if you're in the orb when the smoke comes. If you hop out of the orb, you can still get hit with the smoke if you're hopping out as the smoke is coming, and you can still get detonated. Another thing that works similar to Body Blow is Strength of 100 Hard Light. This is going to allow you to get past the stun animation. Also 6 Paths Rebirth. If you activate it correctly, Water Pillar is going to be broken from this, and also things that have super armor are going to be able to go through this. We keep saying super armor. So Heavenly Foot of Pain, Crimson Drizzle, Cherry Blossom Clash, these things are going to allow you to get past the stun effects. But after all that, truthfully, the Konohamaru DLC is not too bad. I think it has a few things that can really, change the meta in the game. If I had to give him a rating, I'm going to have to give him an A, simply because, the Shadow Clone Jutsu where it shoots the fireballs, the tracking is just so bad on that I can't really just put that too high right now. But it's a good jutsu, and it's definitely going to be used to, create some distance, be an annoyance, and, overwhelm your opponent. So I definitely feel like that's going to be good. If they can upgrade the tracking, I feel like the jutsu will be a decent amount better. And then also the ultimate, the way it's buggy right now and the way that you can really get out of the second activation, that just needs to get fixed up. And I think things will be pretty good though. But honestly, Konohamaru is a pretty good DLC. So let me know in the comments how you feel about Konohamaru. Would you have rather got Data? Are you happy that we got Konohamaru? And for you, that all y'all that stayed to the end of the video, I got a nice little treat for y'all and some special tips about Konohamaru. But I'm gonna see y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe. We up. Okay, so for the build, we're gonna be utilizing an attack type. He's gonna be utilizing the red flying swallow as his weapon. His scientific ninja tool is gonna be the raging god medicine, because this is going to increase the attack power of the jutsu when you see the way that I use them. As far as for the jutsu, we're gonna be utilizing the Uchiha style halo dance while also using the burning ash. Our substitution is gonna be emergency exit, and our ult is gonna be summoning Enra. And as far as for the skills, we're going to be utilizing Power in Spades, because this is going to boost the ninjutsu damage with the Raging God's Pill. We're also going to be utilizing Untouchable, because this is going to make it easier for you to dodge attacks. And then we're going to be utilizing one of the new accessories that you got from one of the new outfits, the Mournful Grudge. And what this is going to do is it's going to increase your attack tracking power each time that you actually reflect an attack. Okay, so for the tip or the skill for the secret. Alright. So this is the thing you gotta know about the Konohamaru. There's really a lot of things you can do with this Konohamaru burning an ash jutsu. That's really what we focus on. Why are they doing that? What is that? But the burning an ash, one thing about it, it's a little bit hard to hit. Not gonna lie, because sometimes it moves slow. So that's why we're gonna use the paper bomb kunai to set things up for us. Ah, right here. Ah, we couldn't hit him. He hit me with it. He got me with it. Man, got away from the combo, bruh. I'll fight you, Konohamaru. This is what I mean, though. That stuff has horrible tracking, though. It's a good diversion, though. The range isn't the best on it, though, either. Let's see if we can catch him, though. If we can catch him on a heavy. Let's see if we can catch him. Dang it, we ran into it, bro. Dang, bro, he really is taking his time, bro. Come on, bro. Come here. Alright. We're gonna have to just come here like that. Got to just get him like that. Have to just detonate him like that. There we go. Preferably, I want to get him with the Chi Halo dance. That's what I want to hit him with, but he's just running around so much. We'll just get him with that and get him out of here. He's running too much. We'll try to combo with somebody else, because the combo's not going to work with him. Let's get away from you. So, let me get away from him. Ooh, he flame controlled me. A little cornball, I see, huh? Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. This thing's so hard to hit, bro. So hard to hit, bro. That's why we're gonna try to use the paper bomb to set it up. Try to set up this combo. Oh, we got out of range of that. Let's see if we can just get him to use this. Convoy. Come on, bro. Dang it, man. That Inferno style, the tracking for that is so crazy, bruh. I'm trying to show y'all, man. I'm trying to show y'all that this detonates, but it's so hard for me to land this combo. That's what I mean about this Burning Ash. I wish it just came out quicker. I don't want to run something that just exaggerates the stun, though. You know what I mean? Like, exaggerates trying to get them to stop moving. If we can just catch somebody off guard, like this. Ah, like, look at that, bro. Look at this, bro. This guy's annoying. Alright. This guy's just annoying. We're just gonna get him out of here this way. Alright, you're dead. Have fun, bro, dude.
Bye.
You're out of
Have a
here,
great
bro.
time.
Have fun. Godly. We'll get somebody, bro. We'll get this guy. There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Now it detonated. It's about time, man. Got him with that. No. Ooh. He's doing Susanoo flame control. That's a nice little try. Let's see if we can get him. Got him with that. Now we can just wait for him to explode. Got him with that. Come on now. Did it explode? No? No? Got him with that. We're good now. He's gonna explode. He should explode at least. Come on now. Get him with that again. Got him. There we go. Now I got to show y'all the combo. You didn't get to really see how the damage does, though. Let me see if we can get him real quick. Got them. Got them both with that now. Get them both out of here. Got him right there. Then you hit him with the paper bomb kunai. That combo should really hit him pretty good. There we go. Yep. Up, yeah, he's out of there. It doesn't matter if he hits me or not. Dang it. He hit us again? Go ahead and get that. Get them out of there with that. But you can see that it does damage though. That's the basic gist of it right there.